Hello.
Hello, love. Welcome back to Chatty, man. It's
Thank
so good
you.
to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Last time you were on, you couldn't drink, could you? Because you were so young, but you're 19 now.
Oh, it's very exciting.
Yeah. Look at this.
Wowzers.
This can be yours now. You are 19. What would you like? I've got Merry Down, I've got
Well,
Hooch.
I was going to get a gin and tonic because my mum's watching and she's a gin girl. But I've just seen that you got a hooch.
Oh, do you want a Hooch?
Yeah, that reminds me of every festival ever.
It's dangerous, though, isn't it? Because you just think it's like lemonade,
Yeah.
and then next thing you know,
Thank
you're
you.
getting off with someone.
Thanks very much.
Oh, do you want to... You better have a glass, really.
I was going to say that, I'm regretting getting this hooch now.
What's that? I might have a Lambrini. It's the last of the series.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, now listen, we'll talk about Game of Thrones in a minute, love. But, hey, we've got to say good luck for the BAFTAs on Sunday.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
She's up for a BAFTA.
I'm not.
Cyberbully is, though.
Yes.
Cyberbully, but you were like... It's a one-off drama you did on Channel 4.
No, indeed. Cyberbully is up for a BAFTA. It came out just over a year ago, and it was received so well, and it had a really, really poignant message, and so I'm so pleased that it's been recognised, and it was something that I was really, really passionate about and wanted to be a part of, and, yeah, I'm thrilled. I'm so excited.
And had you been cyberbullied yourself?
Yeah, and so many people have, and that was the strange thing when I did the press for it. People were like, "Oh, so did you get cyberbullied?" I'm like, "Yeah, a lot of it happens. It's not
Everyone
just..."
gets cyberbullied.
Yeah, and
it's horrible.
It's not always like the worst scenario that you hear about in the news. It happens on all levels, and it is a real problem amongst teenagers. And I am still very pro-internet. I think the internet is a wonderful place, and I think so many good things do come of the internet. But we do have to. It's a problem that we do have to sort out.
What do you say to anyone watching who is being cyberbullied? What would you say to them?
I think the immediate answer is to log off and talk to real humans and not just the people that are, you know, hidden behind a screen, and talk to people who can help. But the overall answer is for Facebook to really crack down on their helplines and for those to be more effective and the report button to be way more effective.
Yeah, true, right. Yeah, they should do that, shouldn't they? Well, anyway, we've got to talk about the new series, The Game of Thrones, that started on Sky Atlantic the other week. Now, I'm going to have to point out to anyone that hasn't watched it or illegally downloaded it yet, the rest of this interview does contain spoilers. So is everyone up to speed? Yes! Who's not up to speed?
Get out. Leave. Leave. It's a big spoiler.
How behind are you? Are you like Series 1 and... Series 1? We ain't got time, love, to wait for you.
Sorry. Unique,
Yeah. How do they manage to keep the storylines under wraps?
We get told not to disclose anything, and on the front of all of our scripts it says, like, do not discuss the... whatever's inside and whatever. And then, so after last series, there was a big cliffhanger ending where one of our leading characters got stabbed 5 times in the chest, and you're led to believe that he's dead. And then we read the scripts and he's not dead. He comes back alive again. And, sorry, spoiler. Spoiler. The biggest spoiler that I could have possibly said. And, yeah, Jon Snow. And so, just to spoil it a little bit more, just twist the dagger while it's in. Sorry.
God, that one in season 1 is going... He's crying.
And so we were told not to discuss what was inside, and so whenever we were asked the question, like, oh, so is Jon Snow coming back? And everyone was like, oh, well, I can't really say. And I was like, that's so boring. You should just say no. Because then if you say, oh, I can't say, then people know that that he is and you just can't say.
Yeah.
Right? So I took it upon myself to lie to absolutely every journalist, every fan, everyone that came up to me and was like, no.
Look, Jon Snow.
It's definitely, yeah, there we go. So I was like, no, and it was really funny because fans would come up and be like, I know you can't talk about it, but so is Jon Snow dead? Like, giggly, and I'd be like, no, yeah, he's dead. And they'd be like, oh. And now let's get back to talking about Arya, because she's way more interesting.
Because you've been through it all already, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been pretty dark for
That
Arya.
woman keeps hitting you with a shitty stick and hitting you with a stick. Your dad, Sean Bean, has had head cut off. Your mum and her dad had their throats slit. She thinks the rest of her brothers and sisters are carked. You dress like you've done a forward roll through a Sue Ryder clothespank. It's awful. It's disgusting. And now you're homeless and that bloke with the faces has given you bloody cataract.
I could never explain my last 6 years better than that. There we are. Cataracts.
How do they do the eyes? Because I heard that they're actually 2 boiled eggs. Did you know that?
I wish that would have been a lot less painful.
Really? What? How do they do it? Oh, I've got eggy eyes.
glass.
I've got eggy eyes. No one wants eggy eyes.
How long have they been sat there?
Since series 2.
So I was wearing these big contact lenses for most of the scenes, and I had these other set of contact lenses that had little holes in because the other ones are totally opaque and I can't see anything.
Really? That bad?
Yeah, and so I had this other set for when I was fighting so as I wouldn't injure anyone. That was like the thinking behind it, but I still definitely clipped Faye around the head and legs multiple times. And myself, hitting myself in the head. It was so embarrassing.
Well, let's have a look at a clip of you in action. This is Arya trying to survive on the mean streets of Bravos in the brilliant Game of Thrones. Oh, you can't... Yeah. You're on Twitter. Do you go on there while the show's on to see what people are saying about the show?
People live tweet, and it is so funny. After episode 1, just all of a sudden the tweets turn to like, ew, what the WTF. And it's that scene where Melisandre is like takes off her necklace and she's then like 300 years old or something. Yeah, and so they all go from like talking about the topics of the episode and then they just go, ew.
My favourite thing on Twitter are... Now, you're young, I'm getting on. Do you call them GIF? What do you call them? Because I don't know what the real word is. GIF. I'm old school, I call them Sith.
Oh.
I have to call Iceland B-Jam, but that's me.
I think the creator of the GIF wrote saying, no, it's called GIF, and everyone on Tumblr was like, still going to call it a GIF.
I thought we should make some more GIFs that people can use on Twitter whenever it all kicks off in the series. Are you up for that?
Down for it.
OK, here's how it works. We're going to get shown some things that might or could happen this series. All we've got to do is react or pull a face in a way that suits that storyline, and then we'll put it up on Twitter for people to use when the show's on. You're up first. Let's see what you've got to make a GIF for.
There's a new scene. Well, I watched... When I used to watch Game of Thrones with my parents...
Oh, my God.
Right? But I think they found it just as embarrassing watching it with their 12-year-old daughter, like... Yeah. But then if it's a guy...
I like it. OK, I've got one to do now. What's my plot line? God. When your favourite character comes back from the dead, which camera do it now?
Shall I count you in?
You got him.
3, 2, 1...
Say what? That's a good one. That's a good one. Right, you're next. Let's see what the next one is. When Jamie and Cersei get nude and have a scene of a sexual nature. That carbon monoxide advert. Alan didn't know his killer. Do you see that? And I've got to say, you do give good Instagram.
Thank you.
But I want to see what other stuff you've got hidden away on your phone. So let's play the game of phones. Welcome to a new series of the Game of Phones, the game show that's less about what you know and more about the humiliating photos you've got hidden away on your mobile phone. So let's see who's playing the Game of Phones tonight. What's your name and where have you come from?
Hi, I'm Maisie Williams and I came from over there.
And And have you got your phone with you tonight?
I do.
Fantastic. We'll take it in turns to show our pictures, and the person with the best photo is the winner. So let's play the game of phones. So what's our first category? Game of phones. Selfies. Right, give us your best selfie.
Oh, OK. OK, I think I got one.
OK, then put it up on the screen. So what was that for?
This was... I was in Japan and the lady gave me a face mask before she did my makeup. I think she's trying to tell me something. And then I was like, oh, you know, I've had one of these face masks before, but of course we were in Japan, and I open it out and then she's like, put. And I put it on and I was like, if I wasn't embarrassed already that I needed a face mask, she gave me this to put on, and that was how I sat for a good 5 minutes.
I put that one on me as like, what's she called? Gemma Collins. Have you got that one? People said, God, how long did it take you to get into character to look like that? 2 seconds? Just a wig. Just a wig.
Just a wig.
Right. Next category, please. Let's have a look. Throwback. Oh, this is nice. Old ones. Old ones. Right, OK.
OK, I think I've got one.
Why do you look so miserable? Why are you scowling? Is it the haircut?
I was like, I hate this haircut and I hate my cardi. No, I don't... Well, when I was a kid, you know, they do the whole, like, jingle the keys, like, smile.
Yeah.
I just think I saw through all of that and was like, why? Taken really late, and so I'm sat there like, just take the picture and leave. And, yeah, I love it. I think that's, like, that sums up me on most days.
Well, you got some for me. Oh, look at that. Oh, look.
That's so cute.
Looks like my teeth have had a row. Oh, there's me dad, and there's me brother Gary. That's me at a football ground. First and last time at the football ground. Look at me at 19. Oh, my God, look what I
like the hair.
I look like Hugh Grant. I look a bit like Hugh Grant.
Yeah, you do. Oh, my God.
This is our final round. OK, what's this one? Let's have a look. Nights out.
OK, I got one. It's me and Sophie, who plays Sansa on the show. We go out. But this is, like, one of those, like, girly bathroom pictures.
Yeah.
Where I was like, but we can't take a selfie because that's what everyone does.
Yeah.
So let's put the timer on.
Oh, so that's a proper
timer. We propped it up
timer.
next to the sink.
But you come on, you must have something more. Come on, night out, just swigging out of a bottle or anything. You got none on your phone?
Well, I only turned 18... Oh, it was a whole year ago now, I guess.
Hello.
I don't post
That's
that
52 Saturdays. You could have been swigging. Waking up in a skip.
I don't, honestly, very tame. I have some on my camera roll, but these are just from my Instagram.
OK, all right, then. Well, I'll put This Is Me for some of a night out.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That was the student union on my tour, and I got off with a woman that night. I was
How was it?
It was all right. My friend, they got a dressing up box, yeah, and I was like, no, it's all right. Then, you know, when you have, like, one bottle of wine, I'm like, I'm a sexy monkey. I think that's a draw. I think so. We both shared. And that's all we've got time for. Don't miss next week's Game of Phones when Vernon Kay, Tiger Woods and Shane Warne will be playing to win some incredible prizes. But until then, keep sexting. Good luck with the rest of Game of Thrones. When's it on?
Mondays at 9 p.m. on Sky Atlantic.
Fantastic. Good luck to Maisie Williams.